A sharp and steep slowdown in hiring. Job growth last month ground to a near halt, surprising just about everyone from Wall Street to Main Street to Washington, especially because the labor market had been a pillar of strength for the economy. Just 38,000 jobs were created last month, well below the estimate of 158,000. The unemployment rate dropped to 4.7%, but that was because nearly 500,000 people stopped looking for work. The one bright spot may be the slight, and I do mean slight, increase in average hourly earnings. Hampton Pearson has more on May's big jobs miss.
The slowest monthly job growth in nearly 6 years shocked the markets and market watchers.
I'm still looking for a digit here. We're missing.
Go to 4.7,
we're missing a digit. This is crazy.
No.
I thought we'd get 165, and they still wouldn't do it.
They can't hike in June. Imagine if they did, and then the economy got worse. People would be like, how dumb were you?
The month of May, it turns out, was the tip of a jobs iceberg, hiding a dramatic slowdown in job growth over the last 3 months. Employers hired 59,000 fewer workers in March and April than previously reported, lowering average job growth for the last 3 months to just over 116,000 per month, a nearly 50% drop from the previous 12 months.
I'd say this is a pretty tight labor market, but the rhetoric is that there are millions of people unemployed in America and people can't find jobs.
The Verizon strike cut 34,000 jobs from payrolls last month. One of the few positive signs, average hourly earnings, now nearly $26 an hour, are up 2.5% year over year. But even the decline in the unemployment rate to 4.7%, the lowest in nearly 9 years, is a mixed bag. The good news, the number of persons out of work shrank by 484,000. At the same time, nearly 460,000 simply dropped out of the workforce. Fed Governor Lyle Brainerd said today's jobs report adds to her belief in caution when it comes to interest rate policy.
Recognizing that the data we have on hand for the second quarter is quite mixed and still limited, and there's important near-term uncertainty, there would appear to be an advantage to waiting until developments provide greater confidence.
One final statistic. Last month, the number of people working part-time because they couldn't find a full-time job or had their hours cut jumped by 470,000, adding to concerns about a job market that may be losing momentum. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Hampton Pearson in Washington.